Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back once again, tennis fans. We are here for the evening session. This one is between Daniil, the Mad Dog Medvedev, and he is up against that tough, gritty Frenchman. It's Hugo Gaston. He's back again. The crowd are back again. They sound like they are in full voice tonight. And Medvedev has his French connections as well. I think he's a loved player in France, but there's no doubt who the crowd are going to be supporting here tonight. It is going to be the Frenchman. It is Hugo Gaston. Never played each other before, these two. JG will be with us very, very shortly, so do not worry. He is joining us for this one, and he's looking forward to it. Medvedev, one of his favorites, and obviously Hugo Gaston. We saw him produce the remarkable. We got Damien in on Facebook. How you doing, Damien? Good to see you, buddy. And we've got Carolyn. How you doing, Carol? We got Alexis saying, come on, Hugo. It's going to be interesting to see how he gets on. Medvedev is serving first. Let's see if we're going to have a different sort of match to the one we did last night. I'm sure Medvedev can hold his nerve probably slightly better than Carlos Alcaraz. He plays up to the crowd, if anything, a little bit more. Nice forehand here from Medvedev. Backhand. Don't forget, he is the lefty, the crafty lefty, Hugo Gaston, and he loves a drop shot. And there's the first one of the match. Medvedev answers it, and it's 1-0 to Daniil Medvedev there in drop shot exchanges. Scott saying, anybody remember Krajicek? Talking about Richard Krajicek? Then yes, I do, if that's who you're talking about. Wimbledon champion, Richard Krajicek. Oh, Medvedev into the net with the first serve. Guys, if you're just joining us for this one, I want to say a quick thanks. And please hit the like on the video. There's over 50 of you there. Come on, let's get this up to 50 likes. We got Ellie in Vegas saying, hello, GTL fam, listening along while I do some work from home here. You made it back to Vegas then. That's good to hear. Glad that you made it back in one piece. All right, Medvedev going for the game to love to start us off here. No better way to start, is there? Let's see if... Oh, he can't do it. Oh, and the crowd are roaring early on. The first point on the board for Hugo Gaston. Yeah, I've tried to update the button. Vance saying JG just gathering his thoughts. Yeah. Still trying to tackle his new job at the moment, so I cut him a bit of slack. Right, backhand cross court, forehand from Gaston. It's into the net, and the crowd go wild again. How long until this gets into the head of the octopus or the tentacles? I've gone and got myself another tea. Might have a beer afterwards. We'll wait and see. I haven't put any in the window fridge, though. Oh, there you go. And Medvedev silences the crowd, and the octopus off to a good start. 1-0. I'm going to be interested to see how many drop shots. Should have a drop shot count. Maybe I'll set one. Can we keep a drop shot? Does anyone want to keep a tally? Should we get some score predictions? I haven't done that yet. Let's go to the live chat. Tell me who you think is going to win. Tell me the scoreline you think it's going to go. I'm always interested. I mean, I'm sure most people are going to be going Medvedev in straight sets here. But is it that simple? Have you taken into account the crowd? Can Gaston do the unthinkable? Personally, I think it's going to be Medvedev in straights, but I think that's just the way it goes. I think most people, if you've got a sensible head on your shoulders, you probably think like that. But if you're a gambling man, maybe you fancy taking on the crazy odds of 7s of Hugo Gaston. Probably gone up now since it's 8s now. He's lost the first game. Well, Matthew saying Medvedev is the one player on tour that could crush Gaston, and the crowd's hopes he can thrive in this scenario. It's into the net. Gaston 15 love, and the crowd going crazy. That's what we like to hear. They're going to be cheering him on every step of the way. Cole saying, I'm a gambling man. Bet on Medvedev. Yeah, at 1.1. Not the best. Back into play. There's that chop. Oh, Medvedev got one over on him again. And the drop shot hasn't worked yet for Gaston, but he has thrown a couple of them out there already. I know JG is going to be repping the Russian flag, so I'll better rep the French flag. All right. Oh, the crowd already sound like they've had too much to drink over there in Paris. Oh, double fault. If anything, you're putting your own man off. Quarterfinals of a Masters, a very big, high stakes match, this one. All right, they're calming down now. The crowd are being quiet now. Well done. Oh, no. Can't find the first serve at the moment. Second serve. I just dropped that one in. An easy one. Medvedev into the rally now, though. That's dangerous for him. Backhand into Medvedev's forehand, but it is long from Medvedev, and the crowd roar once again. They're happy. Any point is good for their lad out there on the court, the youngster, the 21-year-old. Right. Here we go. 30-all. Oh, Lep, first service. Well, Max saying, if Sasha wins today, who does he play? Well, he played the winner of this match. Oh, he gave Medvedev the eyes there and plays it into the open court. And it is 40-30 from a slow start for Gaston. He's starting to pick it up a bit now. I think he just needs to settle the nerves. Playing Medvedev for the first time is going to be intimidating. Now he's having a go about someone in the crowd. Don't know, there's probably someone who's not sitting down. Come on, show a bit of respect. Not the King Leon, I hope.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, all right?
Yeah, I've opted for just no green screen until I get it fixed, but you can see a green background. It just doesn't seem to work. But I thought better just to get into the match.
Maybe just need more light.
Yeah.
If you get 2 lamps, might do the trick. And there you go. Gaston does hold.
I think it's just, mate, it's just not working, the thing. I can't bother to play around. I'd prefer just to watch the match.
Yep, we'd prefer to just have you in rather than backstage.
Yeah, it's too annoying. But how are you doing?
Yeah, all right, mate. Just a busy day, as always.
Yeah, I see you covered Djokovic earlier. I tried to watch a little bit of that. He got the job done.
Yeah. I mean,
relatively comfortably. Didn't think he played well in that first set, from what I saw.
There was lots of breaks to serve.
Yeah.
It seemed that every time he got broken, he just broke him straight back again, and vice versa. And it was just one of those days where you knew that Djokovic had another level to go up all the time. And then when he did, it was just curtains for Fritz, unfortunately.
Yeah. One thing I would say about this match is I feel like we, for number one, we know who the crowd are going to be supporting.
Yeah.
But surely Gaston can't beat Medvedev as well, can he?
I don't know if he can beat them.
I think the
crowd might be able to beat Medvedev, but he likes that, though. That's the thing.
That's the thing. I think you play to it and might improve.
Got Wendy in. How you doing, Wendy? Good to have you in again. Ooh. Medvedev, better server than Alcaraz, though. That's for sure. Fanch saying, did you book a hotel room that specifically had a green wall? That's dedication.
No, I've got this a green screen I've put up, but it just doesn't seem to pick up the color. I think Ben's talking like the light. You can see it's quite dark, the corners and stuff.
Yeah, it seems like you might need like 2 lamps, maybe. Sometimes that works better.
So maybe if I get a proper light, it should be okay. But for now, you're just going to have to stick with this. I kind of blended in with the scoreboard a bit.
Yeah, you are. Maybe I should have had a grey background and then we could have had it perfect.
Yeah, then it kind of does work, yeah. Or green, have the same green. Don't know. I was just trying to have a little look for tomorrow because we've got semi-final action in Paris. Some big ties. Obviously, we know one of them, which is going to be Djokovic-Hurkacz. That looks like it's going to be kicking off at 1 o'clock. I'm assuming the one after will just be followed on from it, right?
I would think so. Yeah, I looked at the scheduling and it said potential scheduling for the pre-match thing, and it said all the matches were supposed to start like half 10 or something, but there must be doubles or something they've got on before.
Yeah, that's the doubles. So the doubles will play before, and then we'll have the other semi, and then this one afterwards.
Yeah.
And I say this one, it will be the winner of Gaston Medvedev playing the winner of Casper Ruud Alex Zverev, which is going to be on after this match.
It is indeed.
Medvedev there smashing it into the body of Gaston, and there's nothing he could have done. Advantage Medi. And the next one, I think Ruud has a chance a little bit.
Yeah, Zverev. I don't know. He's just
the one thing I would say is this: Casper Ruud's now qualified.
Yep. So is Hubert.
So kind of, I feel like I don't know if they're going to be sort of on the beach already, but
maybe
I don't think they're going to have that same level of drive because they know they've qualified.
I think Hugo as well.
Listen, I think so as well. I think it's similar. But the one thing you would say is a semi-final of a Masters. So, well, for Hugo, for Casper Ruud, it's a quarter-final.
Typical, he does well this Masters. After I did,
the one you didn't pick him in.
Picked him to win the last tournament, and then he went out first round. And then this tournament, he's absolutely flying. Had quite a nice route as well.
Yeah,
typical. Just that's my luck. That is. I feel like if I favour a player, they just go out. It's the curse, mate.
The
curse is real. I know the curse is real. You've not finished that crate yet. It's a big old crate of Moretti's that you must have got.
How many? 24.
24. Oh,
yeah. So it was a big crate.
Yeah, it sounds big.
Or it might have been 2.
Well, we got Magdi in saying good evening, Ben and JG, in time after finishing off some more uni work.
You're always working, Magdi. One thing I've noticed, always doing the uni work.
Oh,
I think you should take a nice holiday.
The King's sending us through a few courtside pictures.
Can we work out where he's sitting? Is he at the top again, or?
I was trying to work out the other day when he was on was it Martin versus?
I see one he had. Oh, is that him there? Is that the King walking around?
Oh, what's that? He's trying to work out where his seat is.
He's lost.
Yeah, I don't think the King would lose his seat. I think everyone has to give up their seat for him. If he walks past, they just
everyone stands.
It's like a sea. It's like, oh yeah, everyone starts standing, and then they're offering like things to him as he goes past. Bodyguards next to him.
Or maybe they just all get to their knees and start worshipping him.
He's on like a chair. They're like carrying him like through the arena. Well, he's
actually really looking forward to this match. I know you would think I'd be on time if I was looking forward to it, but that was out of my control, unfortunately. I mistimed it walking around. And yeah, I am generally thinking this has all the makings of being a special one. You've got Medvedev's style of play. You've got the dynamic with the crowd as well. And Gaston in red-hot form. The last time we saw him, he took 7 games in a row. I think it was 18 points in a row at one point as well.
Mad, wasn't it?
And just was on fire. So if he can find that form, Medvedev's going to be in trouble. Look at that for a volley. Comes in. Nice serve volley from Gaston. And Medvedev's in for a match here today.
I was going to say, did you want to try and keep... Because I know that he's only played... Would that count as a drop shot? Is it like a drop volley? Do you want to try and keep a drop shot counter for Gaston today?
Yeah, I would, but I feel like we're already too late. Unless you can give a good rough estimate of how many we've seen.
I think we've seen. He hasn't done many.
I wouldn't count that. I wouldn't count that.
Okay, so we've had 2 then already. Then
okay, so Gaston's currently on 2 drop shots. Let us know in the chat how many drop shots is Gaston going to do this match. I'm going to go for 25.
Ooh, quite high.
That's going to surprise you. I think it's going to go 3 sets.
Oh, I reckon he'll go 18.
Okay, so Ben's gone lower. I've gone higher. Let us know what you guys think. We got Liam in the chat saying the king decides his seating arrangement or the seating arrangement. Maybe he decides it for everyone there in the crowd. He tells them where to sit.
He banishes people from the crowd just to take their seat.
Almino going with 54 drop shots. That's pretty mad. Vance going for 12 drop shots. He won't risk it too much, though 12 is a lot already. Well, I've gone for double that.
I don't know. Medvedev's quick around the court, though. If it doesn't work as well, like the first one didn't, then he might think twice about keep doing it.
I remember in Roland Garros, he did like 60 or something that year.
Oh, it was madness.
Oh, no, second serve.
Second serve.
First one was a let.
I know I did that earlier on with Djokovic, thought it was a double fault, and then he actually double faulted afterwards. Always seems to happen. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, that wasn't a good one, but he's brought him in. Medvedev, what a good smash. It makes the rallies more interesting, at least, doesn't it?
And here he goes again. Come on, Gaston. Let's go. 40-30. And I don't know who I want to cheer on. Obviously, people know me as a bit of a Medvedev fan. I do like him. But I like the Gaston story. Now he's knocked out Alcaraz. I just will be a bit upset if he just goes out in a whimper in the next match. So I'm going to be riding the Gaston train for a bit.
I'm telling you, I'm 100% cheering on Gaston. I know that
I quite like the vibe of it all.
I want Djokovic to not have any worries. I want him to try and get this tournament as easy as he can, so he can get that year-end world number 1 and 37 Masters, set the records. Doesn't mean
there's another drop shot.
Yeah.
That's number 4. He wins the point and he holds his serve. Gaston 2-all. Is it time for a button to get the Gaston cogs moving? Don't know where you put it.
Normal place. In between. Just above the king.
It's too hot. I don't know where it is at all.
Just below the king.
I found it here. The Gaston button will be played.
This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston. This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston.
Went up a level,
give it a little upgrade.
Yeah, up to the level on the second part to give it a little bit more.
Nice, I'm liking it. Medvedev responds, though. That was another drop shot, Ben, I think. So is that number 5?
You're right. It was.
There we go. There's another one.
No, that's not one. That was
he meant to do one.
Yeah, but it didn't. It wasn't. He does a lot of the chop as well, so you never know if he's going to chop it long or short.
We got Liam saying I preferred the old version. Oh
no.
And Vance saying the vocals are a lot better.
Yeah, no, they're cleaner. I still didn't have. I thought I had time. I told you I was going to try and eat and have a shower. Guess what I did? None of that. I haven't eaten, haven't had a shower, and literally just try to do the button again. And then I've had to send a report out just by the end of the day. Now we're here again.
Yeah, I've kind of accepted in terms of food. I might just order
some. What a shot from Hugo Gaston!
Carol prefers the old one as well.
What do you mean? Like slower, and more like lower voice.
I don't know. I kind of prefer the other one as well. Maybe
it's out of tune though.
I don't know. There was something about it. Ace there from Medvedev. The problem is Gaston's challenging.
Creatures of habit, and when you hear something so many times played, you sort of want to hear the same thing, but trust me, once you've had it enough times, then that one will be the normal one. So
Yeah, I think we stick with it for sure.
yeah,
Medvedev
my
here,
ears out.
40-15. He did get the ace. First serve in, unreturnable, and Medvedev holds. He leads 3-2 on serve. Very simplistic service game for him. We know that's what he's capable of doing. And if he can keep doing that, it's going to be very tricky for Gaston to really break him.
Almina, I'm sorry if I've blown your ears out again. He said, I'm used to it now. I know when a button's coming, I lower the volume quick. Is it that much louder then? I can't tell on my end if it's that much louder. Is it that much louder for
Maybe
you?
if we turned our mics up, it would be better.
Either that
what I mean?
Yeah, possibly. But then I don't want it to distort on the mics.
Like, is my audio quite good now?
Sounds
I feel
fine.
like it is, yeah. So I'm probably not going to mess around with it.
No, I don't start playing with the mic.
You can't play with audio.
Next thing
it's
you
one
know,
thing you just don't do.
Next thing you know, you've got you super quiet and I'm super loud or something. It's not.
Yeah.
It's going to be terrible. Liam, I'll just have to get used to it, I suppose. Thanks anyway. Don't be so downbeat, Liam. Come on, it's Friday. I tried to give it a bit of injection of energy. Not the it's more Azarenka vibes with the.
I liked it. I like that vibe as well.
Well, maybe I'll go back to the drawing board then.
I think you've gone a bit too spriteful on the latest one.
Maybe the next he'll get a change every time he goes through. I'll change his song for him. I'll change it back. I'll just add a few more things. I'll try and incorporate the critique of the live chat.
I just don't think you need to have. Do you know where is it harmonizing with it?
Yeah.
Where there's two of you. I don't think it needs that. I prefer just the one.
Yeah, but then it doesn't give emphasis on the vocal. All of them have.
No, but it's still. Do they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You don't notice it so much on others. Maybe I need to bring them down a bit because there's 3 tracks, right? Like 3 vocals. You have to sing it 3 times, and then they run them in tandem.
Listen, you're the man, so I trust you on it.
Oh, did he leave that and it went in?
I think it went in.
Yeah,
yeah, it did. Terrible lead from Gaston. Medvedev passes him.
Liam saying one of me's enough, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know. I think it's enough for everyone.
3's unbearable.
Bandstand of Gaston button is officially malleable. Well, you can mold it into whatever you want.
Big rally coming up. Medvedev going just long, and the crowd celebrating that like it's a prime Gaston winner down the line. But really, it was just an unforced error from Medvedev. They do get a bit carried away, and I think the crowd have been open to a lot of criticism as well on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen.
I didn't see.
They're in for a bit of hate, saying it's not fair. They're ruining the match. They're ruining the tennis.
Come on.
All this jeering. I think it was the Dimitrov match against Zverev, where every missed first serve there was cheering.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
And Dimitrov had to go to the crowd and say to him, "Can you stop?"
Yeah,
he was sticking up for Zverev in it. So it's an interesting approach. I'm not sure which side you sit on it, but I think I would say I don't agree with them on Twitter. And I probably don't agree with you. I think we just allow that. It's very consistent. And this is what you were saying. It's consistent throughout this whole event here.
Yeah.
I think you just get used to it.
But they don't.
I think all the players have to get
someone's
used
done
to
it during his serve there.
Yeah, but you have to get used to it here, Ben, I think.
No, I don't think you do. Because they were stopping doing it. That's the thing. They did stop when the players were playing, and now they've started
part of sport, man. It's a bit of part of sport. I do hate it sometimes, especially when
what a shot there! How has he kept that one in? And wow, what a shot from Gaston! He got to the really tight shot there from Medvedev.
Listen, mate, I hate it. When there's not much of it at all, and then all of a sudden match points and the big tense break points and stuff. That's when the crowd doing it. But if they're doing it from start to finish the whole way through, I don't think it should matter. That's my approach on it. And that's my stance.
They get worse and worse as the thing goes on.
Doesn't matter. No, but it's not though. It's all quite consistent. Look at it now, Ben. We're 3-2 up on serve, and they're going crazy on every single point. and sort of goading the opposition when they're serving and stuff. If it's happening the whole way through, I think it's fine. My only issue is when it's doing it just all at once in like match points and break
when it's
points.
I don't mind. As soon as he goes to throw the ball up, everyone goes quiet. I'm happy. Like, that's it. That's the only stipulation I want. You can be as noisy, and as soon as that ball leaves his hand, silence. That should be your cue to shut up.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Vance for a change.
Oh,
I think they're just a bit soft, the Twitter users, and I think you're being a bit soft as well. I think you just got to face the adversity.
Just have respect for the players.
It's not about respect, Ben. You just got to just face it. It's sport. It's a different sport. It's what happens in sport.
It's not a football hooligan like you, mate, on the tennis courts.
If it's happening the whole time,
it's not West Ham. They're down the Olympic Stadium now, mate.
Well,
what next? They're going to have flares.
I remember your argument about football was this. You said they're consistent in football and they do it the whole time. So surely, based off that logic, this is all right with what's happening in Paris.
Well, if they do it all the time in every single stadium, every single match, everywhere you go in all of the world, yeah, but it's not.
No, but this whole event. This event is known as that, so just leave it as that, and it's fine.
Nah, not for me.
That's consistent, isn't it?
I still, no matter what anyone says, when players are about to serve, don't be shouting out.
Well, you got Thomas agrees with you, saying ridiculous to just say deal with it. I think people are being a bit soft.
So, okay, so let's go to golf then. Very concentrate, like the concentration it takes for golfers to play shots, they have to have silence. What? So they're about to tee off, they go, hey! Well, they're allowed to do that now. You bring it into every sport where silence and concentration is key. Yeah, it ruined the sport if you get to shout over people. I think golf is
very different to tennis.
It's all concentration and it's all ball skills. It's everything. It's fine margins. There's degrees. It's all maths, mate. Everything is a small degree of you get it incorrect. You miss your serve. You miss the service box. You miss an ace. You don't. You double fault. It's all fine margins. That's what make the best players great, is that they can perform to that high standard. You're just making them
they can perform under the adversity of all the crowd jeering them. And the atmosphere of it all, like football players are expected to do. I think tennis players as well, it works. Same with the NBA, I think it would work. Sports like that with golf, I think is a bit different, mate. Snooker, it's a bit different.
I think the smaller the ball gets, then the harder the level of difficulty. That's true.
No, it's not. Table tennis is quite easy.
Not easy.
Are you telling me table tennis isn't an easy sport?
What, have you seen them at the Olympics?
Well, okay.
You're telling me that's easy? Oh my God, mate. You're having a laugh, mate.
I think the skill cap in tennis is harder than table tennis.
Quite possible.
Well, there we go then. So your smaller ball thing doesn't work then, does it?
I'm just using golf, football and tennis.
Well, I'm going to compare table tennis and tennis. And just want to give a shout out to Vance for the super chat.
Cheers,
saying
Vance.
You have to deal with adversity. These are the benchmarks Carlos will have to face. In New York, he had a crowd on his side, and now he knows what it's like to be the enemy. This isn't a unique situation, and exactly that. There's going to be plenty of events. Carlos is going to go to another young players where they're not going to be favoured in that event. They're going to be supporting the opposition player. They've got to roll the sleeves up and get on with it and face it, because all the other players have to. Look at Djokovic. He's built a career on being the enemy most of the times in the stadium. And what he does better than everyone is he rises to the challenge and wins. And it makes him better and better and better. And that's why you've got to have admiration for what Djokovic is able to achieve. I think it's remarkable. And it makes him more special, if I'm honest. We know he's a great tennis player, but to deal with that adversity on top of it, special. It's a unique talent. And listen, I'm not against this at all. My only sort of issue is at the US Open, it seems to be very respectful until you get to the match points and stuff like that. And I just think that's
terrible.
It leaves a sour taste in my mouth. It ruins the big moment because you're just ruining it. If you're going to do it the whole way throughout, I don't mind it so much because the players they've got used to it. By the end of 3 hours, that they're probably not even hearing it. Do you know what I mean? They're just blocked it out completely. I don't think in these environments, I'm telling you now, I don't think Medvedev really going to be hearing it too much towards the end of it.
Yeah,
but saying that, Alcaraz certainly did, but I don't think he ever dealt with it very well.
No,
he didn't deal with it well at all. I know he went 5-love up, and that was a good spell. But even then, he just didn't trust him. Didn't trust him at all.
No, it was a bit of a capitulation from Alcaraz. It was sad to see as well. He was notably like more emotionally sad sat on the stool, wasn't he, when he had dropped all of those games in a row? Didn't know who to turn to. I agree with Liam backing up my argument here, saying marbles, the hardest sport of all time. So yeah, exactly right, mate.
There we go, another drop shot. That's a brilliant one. And Medvedev can't deal with it. 40-15. We're approaching the business end here. Apologies for going away from the match a little bit. I was watching out the corner of my eye. Gaston's been doing the business. Still going for the drop shots. We've lost track, but I reckon he's...
I know.
I reckon
he's... Listen,
we knew it was 5. I think it's... I'm going to make a judgment that we're on about 8. Would you agree with that? I get
a feeling that we've... Yeah.
It could be 10, though.
I think we have to get rid of it, mate. I don't think we're going to be able to keep an eye on it.
We can just go based off assumptions.
We're going to be kidding ourselves.
Oh, come on. We'll just say 8 for now, then.
You just want it closer to your number. That's all.
In theory, I should be saying 10 then, because I think we've seen a lot more. I feel like I saw a few of them a second ago.
All of them in one point.
Well, you can do multiple in 1 point.
I know. That's why maybe they'll get 20 in the final point of the match. That's what keeps it exciting. Oh, yeah, Vanch, if you wanted to get yourself a player button of your choice, then let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Whatever button you would like, Vanch, as you did tip, you can have it. And just like that, Gaston does hold. So it's only fair we get the Gaston button. He's got this one to 4-all against.
I lowered the volume on
Daniil Medvedev.
This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston. This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston.
Oh, the crowd are getting behind it. What is going on?
They're going mad. And it's love 15 Gaston. Is this going to be his moment to break? We've had 30 minutes played. If you're enjoying the match, please leave us a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. Gaston here, love 15 on the Medvedev serve. It's very difficult to break the Medvedev serve because he's capable of that. Ace out wide.
Really is. It's a scary serve.
Who's a better server for you, Medvedev or Zverev?
Probably goes Zverev, to be honest. You see how many games to loves he's done in this tournament so far.
Medvedev runs him close.
He definitely does run him close, but
I would pick Medvedev. I think
it's long. It's long. What is happening? Surely Vance wants the Federer button. Yeah, well, you can have the Federer button. Let me just find it. I've got to upload it.
Yeah, we'll get you the Federer button, Vance.
Oh, no. Medvedev, he's got shades of the US Open final all over again. Good serve from Medvedev. There, nice winner.
So good. Under pressure as well. The whole crowd against him. Hits a good backhand past Gaston. And it's 30-all. This is the biggest point of the match right now. Some would say it's the business end. Returns. Medvedev goes down the line and misses.
He's missed it.
We're going to have breakpoint Gaston for an opportunity to serve for this first set.
Wow, the crowd are going mad. Look at them go.
King Leon is on his feet right now. He can't quite believe it. Gaston, by the way, he's beaten Musetti, Rinderknecht, Buster, Alcaraz to get to this stage. Can he beat Medvedev now as well? The number 2 seed.
This is crazy.
And this would mean, if he is to beat Medvedev, Djokovic will remain world number 1.
Yeah. He gets that sealed
for the year end.
Up. Yeah, seals it.
Big point.
Oh, he's missed the first serve. They're cheering so loud for that. That's terrible. That's so bad.
He's double fault. He's double faulted. Gaston's broke and he's serving for the first set. What's going on? Can anyone stop Gaston right now? I'm not sure.
This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston. This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston.
Wow.
I'm just shocked.
Wow.
Listen,
What-
man, and
what's
this
he
is what
thinking?
I was saying. During COVID times, we was neglected of this so much.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's been never ending. Like never ending. These
I
events we've
know.
been watching with no crowds.
I know. Horrible.
It feels like the entirety of our podcast, if I'm honest, the way it's fallen with the live watch along. We've done them in this environment where there's no crowd, no atmosphere. This is the beauty of sport. This is what we love. And right now, Paris is delivering. I don't think we can be too critical of the way they're
Mexican
talking during the
wave.
points, because look what we get, Ben. We get these sort of matches where, in what other world would Gaston be beating Medvedev? No offense to Gaston. This wouldn't happen without the crowd, would it? If there was an empty stadium right now, would you not think Medvedev would be probably a break-up in the second by now?
What's what I said yesterday. I said in any other case, I think Medvedev wins this in straight sets. But with this crowd, I don't think it's that simple. You're playing two people, him and the crowd. Oh my God. Now it is a football stadium now.
Well, we're going to try and go next year, so you probably see us in Paris.
I'll be there with a Gaston t-shirt on. I'll be crowd surfing.
Mate, we need to try and get some direct entry.
Oh, it's into the net from Medvedev. Into the net. 15 love.
We've got MC Quadrio saying, come on, Medi, let's get back the break. What do people think? Do you think Gaston can hold this one out? It's 15 love.
Oh,
the
crowd don't even know what's going on. It's like
I think some of them are just drunk.
It's like when the team hits the side netting in football.
It's into the net. Listen, I might have to just put the Russian flag on. I know MC Quadrio said I don't have it, but I'm having issues with the green screen. This is the best I could do. It does kind of work.
Quite good.
Does it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe just change the ratio.
No, I can't. That's the best ratio.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's not that bad. I think if you had a darker hat, it would work better. Because you got a light coloured hat. It's looking a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Or no hat.
Yeah, no hat. It isn't the best, is it? But
it's better than nothing. Oh, is that gonna change everything now? Is that gonna change it? It's a chop. It's into the net. It's 40 love. It's 40 love.
Oh no, we got Vincent. I mean, look like I'm in a Game Boy game. Yeah, it's so annoying. That's why I've had to opt for no flag whatsoever.
Wow, interesting. The King Leon sending us a message off stream as well.
What does he say?
I'm listening to you guys. Something to clarify too. Oh, great serve. Hang on. Can he put it away? He's hit it back to Medvedev.
Medvedev's lobbed him.
1 second.
He's got it back in play. Medvedev goes into the open court. It's
shot,
too good.
Medvedev.
Come on, Medi Bear. Let's try and bring this one to juice.
The octopus.
It's Medi
I've got
Bear.
one tentacle onto that one.
Wait, what did King Leon say?
Well,
just quickly say it now.
He was saying it was a long message. He was saying watching a game on TV and experiencing it live in the stadium is totally different. He said the impressions are not the same. It must be said that on the TV the sound is amplified and it's staged by the director. When you're in the stadium, the atmosphere seems more measured. The Alcaraz match, he must have been unsettled, but honestly, I've experienced much more harsher atmospheres than in Paris. So
interesting. That's from the King Leon, who's inside the stadium as we speak.
Yeah.
So maybe it's seeming a bit crazier to us.
Yeah.
This is all part of the saleability of it, because they know next year there's going to be a lot of people trying to get tickets. I mean, there's a drop shot from Gaston into the net from 40 love up. He's had 3 set points. Medvedev forced him back to juice. And you've got to say, that last one was all because of Gaston going for the drop shot at the wrong time, hitting the net cord and bouncing the wrong side. It is juice. 2 points away for Gaston. Medvedev threatening the break. Misses the first serve. Second serve coming up. Second serve's in. We're into the rally. It's a poor shot from Medvedev. Even worse drop shot. And we have break point Medvedev. Gaston, what are you playing at? This is, you've got to say, is poor. And this is the issues with him. We've seen so many times. He goes for the drop shot too many times.
I can't believe it's break point now. We just had
You've got to say he must be on about, I reckon, 12 drop shots now or 13.
Probably. I don't think it's 9.
No.
I've got a feeling that we're seeing shades of what happened for Alcaraz yesterday now.
We're into the rally. Medvedev has locked him in. This does not look good for Gaston. But Medvedev misses down the line.
Is it the Russian flag I was going to say?
It was a little bit. It's forced him back.
Did you change the luck of Daniil Medvedev?
It was 30 love down. Gaston? No, Gaston was 30 love up. Sorry. Medvedev was 30 love down when I changed it. We've got Liam saying it's like how they, at West Ham, they played bubbles on the speaker to make the atmosphere sound better. I don't think they do that. Great atmosphere at West Ham. I think you're missing out.
Yeah, the football does the talking for itself, doesn't it, JG, these days?
Exactly. And the biggest team in London.
Yeah. Oh, good shot down the line. Medi's got him running around all over the place. Oh, it's
Gaston's
long.
Got it back. But that one was just long. He's going to have to challenge it, though, because I think it looked close.
Right baseline. Ball was called out. Definitely worth challenging, but I think it was definitely out. Yeah, miles out.
Oh, gosh. I thought it was closer than that.
Nah.
Maybe I should put my glasses on. That's a lot better.
That's fair.
Then it makes everything just worse. Break point number 2 for Medi. Gets the first serve in.
Good serve.
Goes down the middle. Medvedev. Oh, that's a big shot from Gaston. He comes in, goes for another drop shot.
Not a drop shot. Bad choice.
Too many drop shots, and it's gone to bite him because he misses the volley, and Medvedev breaks straight back. The octopus is swimming around.
Only Medvedev, I mean, he's just he's relentless.
I knew Carroll would pick up on that, actually. The biggest club in London.
Stoking her.
I believe Carroll's an Arsenal fan, is that right?
I think so.
It's a gunner. God, I dread to be you, mate.
Can't believe it was 3 set points here. Is there a way back? There's part of me that thinks once Medi's got his teeth locked in, it's a hard person to break.
He's got his tentacles around Gaston right now. He's wrapped him around his neck. But he gives away a point there. Love 15. Gaston with a first point on the Medi serve.
Matthew saying, what an idiot. Completely gifted Med back into this set. Yeah, exactly. Well, the pressure.
With the drop shots.
Bill saying these podcasts during my work, they're very distracting. Apologies, Bill. We'll try our best not to distract you too much.
Liam saying we're both wrong. He's gone for blue. Not sure what team he's talking about there.
Chelsea.
Oh, they're the Blues, aren't they? Yeah, of course.
We're gonna make it a blue.
Yeah, it's not a very good club in my opinion. Recently come about once they had some money, but before that, not much to really talk about.
Run of the mill.
Yeah, run of the mill. Not the most exciting. We've got Carroll saying, "Yep, Gunners all the way." They're not the most exciting either. I find this stadium's a bit flat. Been to the Emirates and almost fallen asleep a few times.
Oh, it's a good rally here though, but it looks like Med can just hang in these rallies until he starts dictating, and there you go. I think the size differential is of note.
It's evident, yeah.
Yeah, like 6'6" or whatever he is versus 5'8". Yesterday he had Alcaraz, who's what, 6'1" max.
I think he's quite tall.
I think he's 6'1".
I would go 6'2", Alcaraz, but I could be
go on,
wrong.
you check it. Go on. I'm stick
No,
with
I feel like 6'1" could be right as well.
I don't know why. I think
185. What's that?
I don't know. Just go on Wikipedia, it'll tell you.
Yeah, it says 185.
Yeah, but if you click in it, it normally tells you the feet.
6'06" or 07.
Close enough. They just didn't want to give it to me, did they? They didn't want to give me 6'1".
No, so he's a bit shorter than that.
It's a few millimeters.
But he's growing all the time.
True. It's not reached his peak.
You're still growing until you're 21, right?
Imagine if he had a growth spurt and went to like 6'6" or something like that.
I think he could have a growth spurt.
Be scary. Be a scary player at 6'6".
Yeah, look who we got. We got John Silk in Mexico. Hola, Jonathan Silk. I hope you're doing well. Enjoying the sun of Mexico. Are we disappointed you have a Corona? You're sipping on one right now. Or maybe a nice tequila.
Oh, ice.
Nice burrito in the other hand, maybe.
Any other stereotypical Mexican things? Wearing a sombrero. If you don't send us a picture wearing a sombrero, I'll be very disappointed.
Yeah, we don't believe you. If you're not wearing a sombrero, John Silk, you're not there.
So eating a burrito, having a tequila with a sombrero on, we'll believe you're there.
And there we go. Look, he's had tacos for dinner.
Brilliant. I love it.
We've got Liam, calling him Johnny Silcadillas. Johnny Silcadillas in Mexico. He's loving it right now. And Medvedev has held serve, so he consolidates the break. Remember, Gaston was serving for the first set. He was 40-love up for that first set. You've got to say, poor decisions have led to him getting broken. We saw so many drop shots at bad times, and Medvedev broke and then held.
And it's a sort of live by the drop shot, die by the drop shot. That's what it seemed in this set. It was his friend until it wasn't. And then it went sour. Yeah, that one into the net.
You got Sandstub here asking for our predictions of Zverev Rude. I think Zverev beats him straight sets.
Yeah,
and the reason I say that is Rude definitely capable of doing more than that, but he's just qualified. And I think now his job's done, if I'm honest. His job's done. He wanted to qualify. He managed to be able to do it. It is a Masters. He's going to try his best, I'm sure, but I think Zverev's going to have a little bit too much for him anyway.
Zverev could go to number 3 in the world, so that's on his radar.
You always say this, but I don't put any importance of becoming from 3 to 4. Yeah, but
he wants to overtake him in the race.
No, it's just a bit petty for me.
But he just wants to overtake him in general. That would
if
be
I
his
was
highest
number 4 in the world and I was to go number 3, I'd be like, oh, okay. I wouldn't care.
Really?
Yeah, I really wouldn't.
That's bizarre, mate. What his
so
highest ranking?
Okay, are you telling me right now, Ben?
You're number 3 in the world.
You're a professional
you've never been to number 3 in the world.
I know that's hard for us to all envision.
Yeah,
but
we're terrible.
You're number 4 in the world. You're the 4th best player ever. Well, ever right now in current history in the rankings. For you to go number 3, was that much? Does it change much for you?
Yeah, it changes that I'm now the 3rd best player in the world.
Come on, who cares? At the end of the day,
the tennis players do care.
I don't think that means anything, man.
They definitely care.
It's all about getting to number 1.
Well, when it comes to the end of your career and you didn't make it to number 1, they'll say, what was his career highest ranking? Oh, he only made it to number 5, but he didn't care if he made it.
Okay,
to
and then
3.
If someone was like, it was 4, it wouldn't mean it doesn't mean anything, Ben. Come on.
But isn't it better to say I got to world number 3?
It's marginally better, but it doesn't mean much.
Well, I think it does.
Well, let us know in the chat who you agree with, because I'm fascinated. Gaston gets that point as well. 30 love.
Vance saying, JG, you're wrong. You can't get to number 1 without getting to number 3.
Yeah, but
I'm about to leapfrog it.
Yeah, you can. You can get to number 1 without getting to number 3.
Potentially.
Exactly. So, Vanch, what you've just said, you've just made yourself look stupid. Because if all the rankings are quite close and you win an event, you can go straight to number 1.
But are they that close?
Well, it could be.
Always
So
loop that one up. He's
Vanch is
asking
wrong
Med
there.
to smash it. Are we going to see a tie break here to decide the set? Oh, he's gone drop shot. He gets Gaston in. And Gaston's on the run. How is he doing it? Look at those little legs go! Smashed it away. And he's rolling around the court. And he's laughing. The crowd are loving it. And he gives it the big one.
I feel like the camera angles they show as well just make it look even more
that what rally.
More of an atmosphere.
Heart from that French 21-year-old. Look how quick he is.
It seems like everyone agrees with you that it is important for him to get to number 3. Fair enough. Listen, I respect it. Clearly, that is the more popular opinion, that it is important from 4 to 3.
It's sort of like, it's not exactly the same. It's sort of like saying, oh, I wouldn't even want to get to a Grand Slam final unless I won it. Like, because I just get this trophy, I'll just hand it back.
Yeah,
I just give my
stance on this as well. We've spoke
I'll
about
give the
this.
plate away. I'll give the plate. I don't want the second place plate. Just give it. But then you would still go down in history as being a runner-up in a Grand Slam. But you'd be like, nah, I don't want it. Even though it got me 1,000 points, I don't care.
Losers mentality. But we are going to tie break quickly. We can continue this discussion into the second set. But for now,
shot down the line from Gaston. Winner, winner, winner.
Medvedev broken early in the tie break. We're passing.
Give us your predictions.
This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston. This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston.
All right. Give us your tie-break predictions in the live chat right now. JG, what is yours?
7-4 Medvedev.
7-5 Gaston, I'm going to go with just for the ride.
Almeida gone 8-6 Med.
He's brought him in. Can he pass him? He's gone with a lob. Yeah, good luck lobbing him.
Too tall.
And
we're back on serve.
King Leon coming into the or sending us a message again. He says a quote from Alcaraz yesterday: "It's never easy to play with the public against you, and it was seen yesterday. I knew it would be hard to deal with the atmosphere, but I never imagined it would be so heavy. My first time in this situation was not easy for me. It hurt a lot to know not how to handle this pressure, but like in everything in life, we fall, we get up, we move forward. The thing that's most important is we learn and come back stronger." So well done to Carlos for realizing he has to learn from it.
Yeah, shout out to the King Leon for sharing it as well, because it is important. And something which is, listen,
now
you could say this about Medvedev if he used to lose it. It'd be another learning curve for him.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's been there, done that a few times. He's a Grand Slam champion now, Medvedev. Gaston saying that ball was out. They're going to check it. Did they call it as an ace?
I don't think he's going to challenge. He just asked the umpire, was it that side or that side?
And he said, straight on the line. And Medvedev gets the ace. It's 2-2 in this tie break. We've got Bilal going for 8-6 Medi.
Yeah, guys, if you're one of the 200 who is with us at the moment, we're only on 52 likes. Let's try and get that up to 100 as soon as possible. And subscribe if you are new to the channel. Oh, it's long from Gaston there. Poor one.
That was sloppy.
Ooh. We're on serve. Doesn't matter at the moment. Well, we got 13-11 Gaston from Low Law. That's hoping it goes the real distance.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, same. The more drama, the better. Oh, nice backhand winner from Gaston. 3-3.
Why does he play his best tennis in France? We never see this level from him throughout the
No.
year. I think people need to be reminded who he's been losing to recently,
Oh God.
because there's been a few suspect ones. So recently in a challenger, he lost to Agamone, an Italian player,
Oh,
in 3
Agamemnon.
sets. Yeah, that's him. He lost to Kuzmanov in straight sets recently. Lost to Janvier in 3. Popko recently. Monteiro. He's lost to Morang, Hanfman. They're all challenger players, really. Ruben Bemelans. So it was a
Oh,
tricky
yeah,
one to
him.
say.
Benelim.
Kolar, Bagnis, Mochizuki at Wimbledon.
Wow.
So, and it's ridiculous, isn't it? Like, how can a guy who is going toe to toe with Medvedev right now be losing to them players? He just seems to find another gear when he's in Paris. Can't
Loves
work it
it.
out.
Maybe there's something in the air. Oh, it's long, and it is 4-3. It's still on serve. Hugo Gaston.
Shout out to Oshin as well.
Yeah.
Big up Carlos. Great attitude. Look forward to seeing him play again. I agree. Brilliant with words as well.
I think it's
so
great.
he speaks so
Yeah.
maturely, man, at his age.
That's what I've liked about, to make a comparison, him and Raducanu, the way they deal with the press is really good. Like,
Yeah.
especially for the next generation of tennis. Always looped up the lob. Medi likes to smash. Oh, it's too good, that one. Surely it's not going in again. No,
No.
it's not.
Not again.
Oh, flag's gone.
Yeah, flag has to go, man. It's not working. Until I get it set up properly, it's no point. It just causes me more stress.
That's the only thing that's been keeping Medi in this set.
Well.
If he loses now, that will make me laugh. Oh, they don't have enough tennis balls down that end. What's going on? How many are they playing with? Just the one? Recycling just one tennis ball for this first set? Oh,
We've got Liam there going PEDs in Paris. What's that?
it's performance enhancing drugs. It's wide from Medvedev. It's wide.
Performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
Liam indicated Gaston's been taking drugs, eh? Well, he is. I don't know. It's just a crazy level. And right now, he's got the break again. He's got 2 serves here to take this first set. But you've got to remember, he was 40 love up on his serve a second ago for the set and bottled it. We've had 55 minutes. Can Medvedev respond and break straight back? First serves in to the backhand of Medvedev. Played down the center of the court. Backhand again to the backhand. Gone for the drop shot. And it's happening, mate. It's on repeat. We've seen this story before. Gaston always going for the drop shot. And it's just not always working for him. And here, it's becoming a bit predictable. You can see Medvedev already on his bike as he's setting up for that drop shot, which means Gaston has to go even closer to the net. Misses. It's 5-5.
5-5. Come on, let's get this one.
Gets the serve in. Goes down the
he's
line.
missed
Misses it again. And now we have set point Medvedev.
I knew it.
And I feel with
it.
Medvedev, he only needs one opportunity because he's probably going to fire an ace down now.
I could see it. I could see it
I
coming.
know it's an ace. I'm telling you now.
I could just see the way his body was shaping up to hit. I just thought, don't go down the line. Please don't go down the line.
Listen, put all your money on this. It's an ace from Medvedev to take it. 1 set point is all what he needs. Big words from JG. It's not going to happen now.
It's like the US Open all over again.
Now watch. Ace.
He's waiting.
I can even tell you where he's going to hit the ace. Out wide. Oh, he went out wide. He missed it. Second serve ace.
Oh, the crowd cheering again. Seeing the second serve. Good return from Gaston. Going into the Medi's backhand at the moment. And again, but very tentative from Gaston at the moment. When will he start letting it rip? Oh, he's just creating angles at the moment. I like it. Setting the trap. And there's the one down the line, finally. Then goes cross court.
Oh, he makes it. Well, what do I know? Hugo Gaston's got another idea.
This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston. This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston.
Hugo Gaston. Come on.
We got Thomas Rowley in the building saying 1 night in Paris. That's all he needs.
Wasn't that Paris Hilton's movie, wasn't it?
Oh, I think that's what. Yeah, I've seen.
That's what he's referencing.
Oh, I've seen that actually. It's a music
God.
video, isn't it?
No.
You're not talking about the 1 night in Paris music video?
Tape was called.
Oh, yeah, no, but it was in a music video.
Was it?
It was that they actually made that as a music video
Oh,
for a song.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Terrible.
Who's the guy who's? Oh, I'll have to. I don't want to really research it.
I
remember at the time.
So you end
I
up
don't wanna
getting
give
us
away
pulled
my
off
age.
YouTube, mate, if you do that. Right. Gaston, it's 7-6 Medvedev, and looks like he might get. Can he get there? Did he get there? No, he didn't. He didn't get it up. We're not talking about the Paris Hilton.
In Paris. Who was the guy? I'm forgetting now.
7-0. Guys, if you're just joining us, 250. Hit a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. 7-0. Gaston serving. Into the net, though. Backhand into the court. Looped into Medi's backhand. Just playing it down the center. Medi goes power. Gaston keeps it in. Medi goes cross court. Gaston plays it into Medi. Medi's volleying it. It's wide.
Misses. We're going to have another match set point for Daniil Medvedev. It's 8-7 now. What a match.
Now Medi serving. I got a feeling the crowd are going to play a part here in this Medi first serve on set point number 3.
Yeah, shout out to everyone joining us. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Let's try and get to 100 likes for this first set. I mean, get the button out. And if you are new, subscribe. And he finishes it off with an unreturnable serve. Daniil Medvedev takes it. And the score was 9-7, I believe. Is that right?
I don't know. It disappeared. I think it was 8. No, 9-7.
9-7. Daniil Medvedev in the tiebreak. What first set? Bit of everything there. We had set points for Gaston, unable to take them, and he's going to be kicking himself so much right now.
Yeah,
they're going to come back to bite him.
Disappointed, I have to say. He had the opportunities, threw it away. Really, with all these drop shot, comes back to bite you. Need to just stop going to it.
And I was going to ask you, are we doing the match after this?
Vance is saying the Fed button is still in the graveyard. Yeah, we didn't even get a chance. There was so much drama during that set. We didn't get a chance to play your Fed button, mate. But don't worry, you can have it right this second. Now we come to the end of the set. Sorry about that, Vance.
How do you actually keep doing it year on year on? You make it look so easy.
Definitely very talented player. Very talented player.
Federer, Roger Federer.
There he is. Good old Rog giving it a little dance. Roger Federer would like to be here, I'm sure.
And Ben, are we covering the match after Casper Ruud Zverev?
I don't know. It's up to you, man. If you wanted to do it or not. I was going to try and go and grab some dinner and bits and pieces, but I've been obviously done the other one earlier on as well.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll play it by ear. If it's a popular one and people are keen, let us know in the live chat and we'll try to do our best. I think it might be. We've got the King Leon sending us a few messages in. And what's he saying? He's saying, strong Daniil will be very hard for Gaston now. He doesn't see a way back for him. So let's see. The King Leon obviously inside the stadium as we speak. And he's thinking it's going to be a difficult, long way back for Gaston. I have to agree.
Yeah. If he manages to win this second set, it's going to the roof is going to come off the place, I swear.
And I'm pretty happy with my drop shot prediction of 25. So we just say I won that.
Who knows? It could go way past it.
Yeah, but it's definitely closer to 25 than 18.
Well, if it's on 11, if he only does another 7.
It's not on 11. What are we talking about?
That's what it's
It
on.
must be on about 16 now.
Don't know. There's no proof. We'd have to go back and rewatch the match.
I can guarantee you it's about probably more. Probably on 20 now.
It's gone down to 10. Why has it gone down? I just always keep an account of something is a terrible idea because we'll go off on a tangent talking about something and then miss like
You put it
2
down
points.
there. I can see you've written it. Gaston drop shots.
Yeah, that's why I've had that going the whole
Oh,
time.
I never looked there.
That's what I mean. It's annoying that it's not bigger on the screen. It would be
Yeah.
better if it was. That's the only place I've got that I can write it. Oh, nice cross-court shot there from Gaston. Medvedev using all of his arms, tentacles. There you go.
Oh, so good. He started this second set very well, Medvedev.
Exceedingly well.
Covered the court well. 15-all. Are we up to 100 likes? Not quite.
No, 23 away. The Kings cracking some jokes as well, saying Gaston is in good shape because he only plays twice a year. Roland Garros and Paris Masters. Oh, he's into the net. Medi passes him. Don't come to the net.
I think this is going to be straight sets.
I think it was the general
It's got that feeling.
That most. I'm surprised that he managed to get the set points and make it so close. I thought it was going to be more comfortable straight sets, if I'm honest.
Really?
Yeah, in this match.
I don't know. I felt like he could take a set.
There was
Drop shot, and Medvedev responds with another drop shot. It's going to be 2 break points.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. There was just part of me that just thought, I just didn't really see it happening. Medvedev's that level above.
Yeah, Liam's correct as well. Gaston is a Beauty and the Beast character.
That's correct. Yeah, that's when I said it to my when I was trying to create the button. I said, "Have you got any ideas for my girlfriend about a button for Gaston?" She said, "Well, that's the main character. What's that? One of the main characters from Beauty and the Beast." So yeah, I looked it up.
Liam and your girlfriend are on the same page.
I think so. Yeah.
Interesting to know.
Big Disney fan.
Oh, what a shot from Gaston. Beast of a forehand from him.
Oh, no. Oh, God. That one what really was.
No, it was a backhand anyway.
I thought it was a beauty.
Oh, no, it was a forehand because he's left-handed.
A beast of a forehand and a beauty of a backhand.
We've got Bill R saying King Leon's a comic genius. He's not just rich, he's also pretty funny as well. And that one is out from Gaston, and he is broken. Rather sadly as well at the start of the second set. Oh, what are you doing?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's annoying.
That's the sound of the deflation of the Gaston bubble at the moment going down. All the air coming out of it. You know, like when you finish the holiday, you gotta just get all of those like the pool things from the pool. You just gotta go, yeah, you gotta get all them. You gotta push them all down to get all the air out. That's what it's like at the moment.
I can imagine that being your job. You're boring enough to be the guy who just literally wants to ruin the holiday. Come on, we're going home. We've got to get to the airport 8 hours before we have to get there.
I'm still in the pool.
Mate, you get to the airport 8 hours before your flight, don't you?
Never, mate. I'm always there 1 hour before.
You get there. Do you have a separate... do you have like a separate folder for all of your boarding passes?
No, I keep it all in my front pocket. Everything all in the front pocket. Otherwise, I'm too scared.
Have a beer? We'll have a beer at the airport.
About 4.
4 beers?
Yeah, mate. Get in.
Really?
It doesn't matter what time of day because different rules in airport. If you turn up at 6 a.m., it's like there's no time zone. So
Mate,
you
I
can
can't
just have
drink like that.
Yeah,
If I go
mate.
to an airport, I'll have a beer, depending on who I'm with, of course.
Yeah, mate.
But just the one. I never have more than one beer.
You can have a cup. Yeah, if your flight gets delayed, trust me,
And
it
I'd
starts
still only
going
have
more.
one. I think I'd literally order a glass of water after that.
Nah, you don't.
No, I promise you I would.
GTL on tour.
I get a bit anxious.
Doesn't
I
work
don't think
like
I
that.
could drink getting on a plane. But one time,
Why?
actually, I was going to Thailand, and I was on my own on this flight. And
Interesting.
there was I forget what was happening, but basically I was giving out free beers, like loads of them.
Like it.
And because I was a bit nervous flying on myself and stuff, and it's a long way, I just kept drinking and drinking and drinking. And I think I bought a few as well, because you're not allowed to, they don't let you get drunk on a plane. But I remember coming down afterwards, and I was stumbling, like walking down to go to the toilet down the middle of the thing. I was just
having a whale of a
dizzy.
time.
I was fully drunk. I remember myself talking to random people, like while they're probably trying to sleep. I must have been a lot more drunk than what I was. I'm surprised I didn't get evacuated. Well, you can't really. When you're in the sky, there's not much they can do. They can't push me out the window.
Gave you a parachute and like you can do the rest.
That's just a story for you.
Why were you on your own?
Because I was going on my own.
What,
I was
just
meeting
on
a group
holiday?
out there.
Oh, okay. It's going on
No.
all the way to Thailand on your own. So you're just like picking up a mail order bride or something.
No. Nothing like that.
Just going over just to pick one up, come back.
I remember that was quite funny. The story gets worse, in fact. Like I missed my flight. That's the second flight. The first one I missed. I got the wrong day, so I missed the first one.
The wrong day?
I got the wrong day. Yeah,
that's a nightmare.
Imagine doing that to the airport the day after. No. The funniest thing is, I realised I'd missed the flight as I was going, thinking, "Oh, damn, that was the day before."
Oh,
because I got mixed up with I don't know what I did.
It must have cost you a bit to change that.
Yeah, I think I had to buy a new flight, pay for a new flight.
Ugh. There's Medi with a drop shot now, and it does work. I've never missed, like, well, never say never, but I've not missed a flight. but I remember when I was on a holiday before, and then I got a text from because my parents were supposed to come and pick me up from the airport, and then the day before they text me going, "We're at the airport. When is it you're coming?" Like I'm like, "What? Why is that?" It was like 5 a.m. I was like, "Oh no!"
Why was you up at 5 a.m.?
They've got the wrong day. No, because it was ahead. It was ahead. I think it was like I don't know. They got up.
No, why was you up at 5?
I don't know. I think it woke me up. The message.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A text wakes you up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just quickly back to the match. It is breakpoint Medvedev here, looking to get this match wrapped up. You'd say.
We've gone a bit off topic.
It's
nice
gone for the drop shot. It's gone into the open court.
Oh,
I think it was going long. And he finishes with a nonchalant sort of slice, slash, slap. I don't know what it was. But Gaston saves break point. And we've got Liam saying he's got a 13-hour flight next week. Good luck with that, mate. All the best. If you want some good podcasts to listen to, I do know just the one. You can download them on YouTube if you get YouTube Premium.
Which one?
And watch them on your flight. It's called the Game to Love Tennis Podcast. It's always very entertaining.
It'll help you get to sleep on that flight within seconds. Well, advantage Medvedev again here. We've got a few new people in there. We've got Rohit in saying, "Hi, Ben. Hi, JG. How you doing, Rohit?"
Yeah, we've got David in as well. How we doing? Thanks for joining us. Breakpoint Medvedev. Into the net from Gaston, and Medi gets the double break.
I missed this comment. You like the guy from Wolf of Wall Street on the plane. That it was like it'd taken all of those. I can't remember what they were. Those drugs or something.
Oh, I forget the
was like-
scene. It rings a bell. I've seen the film like twice.
He wakes up and he's like been like pinned into the chair, hasn't he? He's like been restrained by like straps because then there was all those flashbacks of all the stuff he was doing crazy on the plane.
No, mine wasn't that. It's just I feel like I didn't realize I was because I don't think I'd eaten either that day. Like I went and got on the flight without eating hardly anything and just drinking with the plane food. I don't know. It just was a bad combo, and I didn't realize until I stood up that I was actually quite drunk.
Yeah, there's the Quaaludes. That's it. I was going to say that, but I was in fear of saying the wrong thing. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Well, Medvedev, 3 love here. Seems like it's the double break.
Well, we would say it was over, but what happened yesterday, Ben? Without crash, he was 5 love up.
If we see that again, this is going to be ridiculous. If
Medvedev... Gaston wins this match from this position, is he the greatest French player of all time?
Of all time?
In France. I've got the last bit. In France. Because anywhere out of France, he's like, I don't know, he's like Ben in the park.
No, not that bad. Come on. give him some credit.
Asni's definitely had a bet of over games because he's asking, do you think Gaston can win 3 games this set? I think he can't, no. Hate to break it to you. I don't think he's going to take 3 games.
There was part of me thinking I can just keep on hearing just like commotion going on outside, and I can't work out what it is. But
is it fireworks?
I just remembered it's fireworks night.
Wait, is it tonight? Fireworks?
Yeah, it's tonight. Yeah, they've been going off in the area all week, though. To be honest, I never know which night it is.
Mate, it's so sad. I don't do anything social anymore. But I don't even realise what's going on. Huh?
For me, I think it's an overrated fireworks night, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't really like fireworks too much.
Mate, I don't really understand. Like, once you've sort of seen them once, haven't you sort of seen them all?
Yeah, I'm not a big firework person. But I can understand people who do like them. I don't want to rain on your parade.
Yeah,
you enjoy them, guys. But I mean, it's not for me at all. I'm an animal person, though. I've got dogs and stuff, and they just you see, so many dogs die of heart attacks every year.
Oh yeah.
They really suffer. Like my dog at home, it just goes berserk. Like shakes all night, won't eat for a few days. So it's quite bad.
For me personally, I think
I see that side of it, and I'm like, is it really worth it? Not for me, but listen, for the guys who enjoy fireworks, you go enjoy them.
Well, for me, I think it's just like it makes me laugh that you can, like a 16-year-old can go into a shop and buy dynamite and just go and set it off if they want, like randomly. It's just bizarre. Like
Medvedev holds, big serve from him, and it's 4 love.
I think it should be in controlled situations by professional people. I was around my mates and they decided to do a fireworks thing before, and the guy who was sort of, I think it was living at his mum's house, it has a big house and that, he did one, and then just before it was about to go, it fell over and fired towards all of us, and we were like, everybody literally jumped over like tables. My mate jumped on top of his girlfriend, like trying to cover it, and it exploded next to us. I'm like, this should not be allowed for normal people just to set up in their gardens. Someone could lose an eye. Idiots, mate. Just literally, like, you could kill someone, like, or maim them, or I don't know. I just think professionals only for fireworks. Go to like a display that's run by professionals. Don't do it yourself,
mate. I feel like you'd hate me when I was a kid. I was a bit of a rebel. In fact, I used to walk around the streets of Italy. I must have been, I don't know how I got hold of them, about 14 or something. And there were some older kids who I used to meet in the street, like just locals and stuff. And they gave me like these. I think they're called. I know the word in Italian, but I forget in English. Like Magnum something.
Do you like them?
Have you heard of them? You like them?
They're like bangers. I think
they're more like bangers, but they're bangers you can't get in the UK.
big.
No,
Dynamite.
They're very loud in terms
Yeah,
of like it hurts your eardrums.
Yeah,
You can't get them in the UK.
That's dynamite. That's what you lighting.
Yeah, it was bad. I was 14 years old, and we used to just run around like throwing them, and then just holding your ears because it was just so. And I look back on it, I'm like, what was I doing?
Yeah, it's mad.
I was a madman.
It is crazy.
Like, if you put in like pipes in the wall as well, because it's like all like mounted walls, they just all burst.
Yeah, it's dynamite.
Yeah.
It's dynamite. It doesn't make
sense.
This is what people are allowed to go in the shops and buy explosives. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Oh, what a shot from Medvedev down the line there, and Gaston looks behind.
Just looking around, he's bemused by that.
Well,
it's like he gave up on the point. It was a brilliant shot from Medvedev. David asking, can he come back from Love 5 again?
No,
I don't think so. I think this is his moment. He goes out. I'm afraid.
I think
you got to remember Medvedev's got a set cushion as well.
I think he's having a realization, isn't he, at the moment? Do you not think? Yeah. I think he's looking around because he's looking for some support, and the crowd aren't there now. He's not winning.
Yeah,
isn't it funny how fickle fans are when you're winning? They're cheering when they're not.
You got to give off the good tennis to get behind first of all. And Medvedev's just toying with him now.
That's a good one. That was another good one.
Yeah, what a shot. Crowd cheer that one. Advantage Gaston. He looks stressed.
Yeah, he just looks a bit like
he's not smiling as much as before.
Like a bit down in the dumps now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Liam said, "Hey, crowd, you weren't supposed to stop chanting." They're going again now. There you go. Liam's got them going.
Yeah, shout out to everyone joining us. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. It's a good serve out wide from Gaston. Flicks it the other way, and it's too good. He holds his serve. It's not going to be a bagel, but it is 4-1. And he's trying to get the crowd going again. Did you see that?
Not so much, though, was it? It was like a small little just fingers just to try and get it going. Not the big arms. It wasn't the Leila Fernandez.
David asking, is there a way to email us? Yes, there is. It's gametolovepodcast@gmail.com. Send us any of your emails, and we do regularly look at them.
We do indeed. Well. Quite looking forward to seeing who goes through in that next match, because I'm sure most people are probably going to want to see Medvedev Zverev in the semis. That'll be a tricky one as well for both players, big servers. Who would you favour in that matchup, Zverev or Medvedev, should it happen?
My bracket says Zverev, but my heart will say Medvedev. So that probably doesn't help you, does it?
No, not really. Casper Ruud can't do anything?
He can, but I'm going for straight sets. I think now he's qualified, he's not going to be as fast.
Is that on straight after this one?
It is on straight after, unfortunately. He's going to have a break.
Jeez, I need to eat dinner, mate. I'm feeling like lightheaded.
You can go head off now and make it, but I'm going to order something, so... I was just looking now. I was just ordering something. So I was
planning to go to the shop because it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Just far too many Uber Eats or Deliveroos in the past week due to this stupid fridge. It's just winding me up.
You love it, really.
Fancy, just eat on the stream. Well, you won't mind. Bill saying Uber Eats. Done deal.
Yeah, I don't know what to get though. I hate deciding.
Oh, is this the start? Is this the start of the Gaston comeback? Almino saying there's calories in beer, Ben. You'll be fine. Empty calories, those ones, Almino. They help the belly grow, and that's it.
Maybe we should do an eating stream. Would people watch it if we just had a stream, no tennis on, me and Ben just eating?
We don't even talk. We just eat.
What do they call them? Is it like a mukbang?
What?
Do you know a mukbang?
No.
Yeah, look, Liam, though, you said it as well. Ben mukbang.
What's a mukbang?
Google mukbang.
I've seen like these YouTube videos of there's just like some
People watch
person.
people eating.
I
They
know,
actually
but some
like
of
it.
them
They
are
get off on watching
disgusting.
people
Yeah,
eat.
but some of it's disgusting. I saw one of it on. They did like those review of it.
Should we do
from...
a Game to Love mukbang?
Oh no, this is terrible. Who wants to see us eat?
Almino, a 20k mukbang Q&A.
God,
that's quite funny.
Imagine if the mukbang did better than the watchalongs, and we end up just becoming
well, we just have to just get fat and just keep doing them.
We're just a mukbang channel.
If it means we don't have to work anymore and we can just do mukbangs, would you do it?
We'll just end up, we'll have to go to like a centralized address and do it. And then people can order us like Uber Eats and Deliveroo's to the address. And we'll just go down, pick it up, and then we'll eat whatever people have bought for us on the live streams.
Yeah, we set up a tab and everyone orders food. So they do like £100 food order, and we're not allowed to leave the room until we finish it all.
I can see it just going terribly though. I can imagine like Vindaloo will be bought, and I'll have to eat like the spiciest thing ever. I don't want that. It'll end up be like Hot Ones, like that YouTube channel. I'll be sweating and just like in tears.
I think as a funny thing though, we could do one time to celebrate 20k even. We could just do this. One of the patrons or the patrons can vote on a meal or any dish of their choosing for me to eat and Ben to eat, and we have to eat it on a stream.
I'm not doing spice though, mate.
No, they can choose whatever.
Yeah, mate, I'm not doing it. I can bet.
I think that's quite funny.
The most I can do is a madras probably, and that's as hot as I can probably go without sweating profusely and losing the feeling in my tongue.
I could have hot.
Can you? Are you good with it?
Yeah.
How hot has you been?
I do suffer a little bit with it, but I can go.
What's the hottest you've been?
I've had like one of the hottest chilies you can get, mate.
What like the
ghost one?
No, not a ghost. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god! No way.
Yeah.
You're nuts, mate.
No, it wasn't worth it. Like that was actually painful. But like, I'm not proud. That's not something I do regularly.
For Ben, I'm choosing a giant chili crab. What is that?
Chili crab. Listen, I think we're gonna do it. So if you want to have the opportunity to vote, join our Patreon, because I'm gonna try and convince Ben off stream. We're gonna do this, I think. So join our Patreon and you get the chance to vote.
You're all right. You live on your own.
So
yeah, well, it makes it slightly more bearable.
Why does it?
Don't have to share a bathroom with anyone.
Oh, advantage Gaston.
Oh, breakpoint Gaston. It's Hugo Gaston.
I'm going to get another press of the button. I can't believe he's doing it again.
I know. What is
Four
happening?
love down.
Maybe the mukbang is what's getting him going.
Hungry. Oh, ace from Medvedev out wide and saves the break point.
I need to stop talking about food though. I'm so hungry and my stomach's like rumbling.
That's the 10th ace for Medvedev. It's funny. The only one ace we saw yesterday from Gaston against Alcaraz was match point.
That's true. Oshin wants to see game birds to love. Maybe that's what we'll be eating. Just a bit of game.
I think we should have an eating competition, Ben. Who can eat the most?
It's definitely you. I know that your eating habits is terrible. You said you can get through like a XL pizza on your own in the one sitting and still be hungry.
Yeah, but that's just pizza. And there we go. What a smash from Gaston. He gets the break and the crowd erupt. He's doing it again. It's happening again, everyone.
This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston. This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston.
Hugo Gaston. Yeah, Vanch is right. Did we forget about the drop shot counter? Yeah,
It's
so
not still there, is it?
this is what I said, but I'm just
Oh,
getting
mate,
rid of
but
it.
it's not 12. What are you doing? It's about
That's
28.
what I mean. Well, no one's announcing it when it's happening.
I'm
so
telling
that's
you,
why
it's 28. I've been counting.
Nah, mate, it's gone. I'm not having this shambles of a counter on there. It's just all it's doing is cheapening the stream. It's into the net from Medvedev.
It's happening again from Hugo Gaston.
How is this
Love
happening
down
again?
to 4-2.
I don't understand it. It doesn't even make sense.
The crowd's woken up. And currently, Gaston here trying to go 4-3. He gets the serve in. Medvedev under pressure here a little bit.
Oh, he's hit the net cord.
Let's see what the King Leon has to say. Ben's messaged him. Let's see if he replies.
Oh,
into
into the net. Oh.
Remember, if anyone wants any button at any time, £5 on the PayPal or 10. Oh, I always say this wrong. $5 on the PayPal or $10 on the stream, and you can have any button you want. We've got David saying, I told you guys. Yeah, you did. I just didn't believe it. And 15:30, the crowd going quite quiet now.
Yeah.
Medvedev, if he breaks
silence
here, do
to
you
the
reckon that's
crowd.
it? 5-2, is that enough?
It's never over.
Not with
but
Gaston in Paris.
Are we going to get to 100 likes before the end of this?
I think
Come
so.
on, 12 to go. Hit that like button, guys. S'il vous plaît. Nice volley from
good serve
Gaston.
volley. The crowd on their feet after every point he wins. They sit down and they just get up every point he wins.
Good.
Must have some sore knees.
Up and down, up and down.
So you've got the King Leon saying it seems complicated, but you never know until the last point.
Man of wise
you never
words.
do know. Into the net. Second serve.
This guy never gets it wrong.
But into the rally. This is going to favour Medvedev.
Long.
What are you doing? He has been sloppy today. I think Zverev beats Medvedev if he plays like this.
Definitely.
Do you not think?
But I think it's this type of match though that's making him like it. Medvedev, I think he likes it more when players really take the match to him, and I think Gaston's been so stop-start all match. He hasn't really got going himself. Don't know what song they're singing, but it's not Hugo Gaston.
Oh,
great
unreturnable, and he holds his serve. He consolidates. It's 4-3. Gaston, he's still going. He's still fighting. It's only one break. I think we do again, Ben. Let's go one more time. Hugo Gaston.
This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston. This guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. We'll sing his song. Hugo Gaston.
Still one break though.
All right. Well, they're just showing there that smash, and you see all the crowd. They're on their feet before it's even landed. The ball. Oh, the ball boy trying to get the ball back from the crowd as well. That's never going to happen.
I need to charge my laptop. Always forget to plug it in.
Oh, get it plugged in. Right. What do you reckon in the live chat? Let me know. Do you think this is going to be the comeback? Is it going to continue? Or does Medvedev just hold serve, break, done?
I think we're going to see a comeback.
If he breaks here, it's ridiculous. I don't know.
If he breaks through, he takes the set, maybe. Liam's just saying no. He showed a lot of character. You've got to say, I think Medvedev's a bit stronger than Carlos Alcaraz mentally. And when I say a bit, I mean a lot.
A lot.
Gene going with Gaston 7-5.
Oh, Gene's loving it. He just wants Medvedev
Don't
out
wanna
for
go to
Djokovic.
bed.
He just wants Djokovic to have an
Yeah.
easy ride. He wants that year end number 1 sealed. The crowd still being nice and loud. Gaston goes cross court. Now cross court from Medi. Oh, it's a loose one there from Gaston.
Yeah, sloppy. Big
The
moment
crowd.
as well.
Crowd getting on his back a little bit.
It's been 1 hour 33. Pretty long, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, that first set was a bit of a marathon set, wasn't it?
True.
1 hour, 1 minute. And then this
second
one,
been 33.
33. Yeah.
Still not too bad. Probably be about, it could be a 50-minute set, this one, if Gaston makes a match of it.
Well, if it goes tie break again, who knows? Oh, it's long from Medi. It's long from Medi. Can't get to that 40. I'm not sure. It's just something. The long rallies he's normally better in Med.
Part of me thinks this could be. Look, there we go. Backhand unforced error. 16 for Medvedev, only 8 for Gaston. Part of me thinks this is going to be another tie break.
Never say never, JG.
I think Medi would get it done.
Oh, ace. Yeah, the crowd hates those. Just flies past him. Too good. This guy.
Fine, another one.
Too easy.
And it is 5-3. Daniil Medvedev 1 game away from advancing to the semi-finals of Paris. Yet again, obviously the champion here last year, and he's looking strong right now. Yeah, we've got to be honest. Medvedev's not played well here at all today. No. How would you compare this to Djokovic earlier? Was Djokovic a lot better than this?
Yeah. I mean, he was clinical. That was the thing with Djokovic. When he needed to, he stepped up and then he just played really good shots at vital times. And that's just what Djokovic does. It was sort of run-of-the-mill match for him. I was surprised because Fritz did play well, but not good enough. And now it's five wins out of 5 versus Fritz. Just seen that we've had a reply for tomorrow. Not sure how it's going to work out with the matches, but it'll be I think it'll be around 11 p.m. for us. We're Cerundolo wants to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we will be interviewing Francisco Cerundolo tomorrow night, and then we'll bring that one out on the channel very soon, I'm sure. But yeah, any questions that you have for Francisco Cerundolo, make sure to send it to us in a direct message, either on Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. And we'll send him or try and pose the best ones to him. All right, 40-15. At least Gaston's going to try and make Medi serve this one out.
It's annoying. I won't have a green screen for it.
If you had Amazon Prime, you might be able to get one. I might be able to order you one.
Double for Gaston. But he's got a little cushion. It's 40-30. It doesn't have the same feeling, though, now, does it? I feel like Medvedev is going to win.
Yeah, he seems calm.
It's just all gone a bit flat.
Until it doesn't. Oh, nice winner from Gaston. Yep. Medvedev will have to serve it out.
Yep. It's all on this now. 5-4, Daniil Medvedev. And the winner will be playing the winner of Casper Ruud Zverev in the other semi-final. We already know we've got Hurkacz, Djokovic tomorrow. That one's at 1 o'clock. Assuming this one will be about 2:30, the other semi.
Yeah, you would think so, or however long the first match takes. But I'm not sure. Djokovic, Hurkacz. That could be, Well, Hurkacz loves going to 3 by the looks of it this week.
What's their head-to-head looking like?
It's a good point, actually. I didn't even check that.
I'm trying to think of when they've played.
I know. Maybe they haven't.
Like, not much springs to mind at all. Oh, they have. So they played at Wimbledon and Roland Garros, and Djokovic beat him both times. Wimbledon was 3-1, and Djokovic, Hurkacz at Roland Garros was 3-love.
No surprises there. Well,
but he took a set off him at Wimbledon. Pretty
David's
good.
saying you're right about Hurkacz getting it done as ugly as possible. Yeah, I mean, he has been. It's very weird today again against Duckworth. It was just an ugly tennis match, but he's just manages to grind people at the moment.
Yep.
Gets through.
95 likes on the video. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Let's try and get this one to 100, and we'll get the button out. So close.
I can get a thing for tomorrow. It says it can come tomorrow. I don't know what time though. If you want one.
Does it look like a good material?
Yeah.
How much is
this? 12 quid.
All right, just grab it then, I guess. But maybe it's the light. I'm not sure.
Well, if it's
I think
the light,
it's the material.
If it's the light, then you just need like
I'll have to try it afterwards. Maybe I'll do it after this stream.
Yeah, go on, try it first. But then the longer you take, then you can't get it tomorrow, the other sheet. But yeah, I think you'll be fine with a lamp. Oh, first serve's missed. Second serve's in. Good return from Gaston. Great backhand. Medvedev keeps it in play. He goes back behind Medvedev. Oh, the volley is terrible, though.
Come on. Medi gets the first one. 15-love. 3 points away. Oh, he fell over as well. What's he doing?
Hugo. And we have got 100 likes. Woo, 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 yeah, he's turning the screw.
Yeah,
now,
it's done, man. Medvedev 30-love up. 2 points away from a place against maybe Sasha Zverev, but maybe not.
Maybe Casper Ruud.
Misses the first serve. Second serve. He's rushing now, though, isn't he? He wants this done.
Oh, good return. It hits the baseline. Now down the line. It's a winner from Gaston.
He's played so well, isn't he? I didn't realise you could. The thing is, Ben, you watch him in the challenges and you're like, what? He can't play like this. Like, he's such a weird player. How can you turn it on like this and just turn it off for most of the rest of the season? Hugo.
A lot of French football team shirts there in the crowd. Oh, he gets the return back. And they're into the rally. The lefty forehand against the Medi backhand. There he goes with the chop. And now the drop shot. Medi's in. Can he pass him? No. Medi's good volley. He does it.
Good.
He does it.
So good from Gaston. It all started from that exquisite drop shot. That's the time to do it. And finishes it with a nice passing shot. Medi got a racket to it, but there's too much power. And this one isn't done yet. It's 30-all. Make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Medvedev under a bit of pressure. Serving out for this one. Can he find an ace?
Well, it's all hotting up now.
He needs a big serve so badly. You can see behind his first serve, he's won 70%. Second serve, only 44.
Yeah. The crowd aren't letting him serve. It's US Open vibes all over again. And the more he waits, the louder they get. How crazy is this? Messi.
Come on, Messi. Get first serve.
Monsieur et Madame. Great first serve. Oh, it's just dropped over the net. It's hit the net cord. He's into the net. He's gone with the lob.
Oh, has he made it?
No, I don't know.
I'm not sure. We're going to have to
look. He wants to challenge. I think it's out.
It's out. It's so close. almost the most perfect lob I've ever seen.
It's like an Andy Murray style one.
What an attempt, though. You've got to credit him, man. That was class. And it is long by some way. No, but it looked closer than that.
I think it was just like the moment, wasn't it? Like
The moment was too good.
He was like, surely that can't have been out. I felt that it was a good lob.
Match point.
Second serve. Double full on match point, and the crowd get on his back.
You, man?
The
Always
crowd are on
double
his
faulted at the big times. Can't stand it. So much stress.
This guy never.
Look, he's still going.
He's getting them up. He is playing to the crowd.
He's
Look
the
at
biggest
him
hype man I've ever seen. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What's he doing? Someone's moving. How can he complain about that?
They're
I know
doing
someone's
flash.
got a flash. Does he not realise? Oh,
No, he doesn't realise he's got the light on his phone. Come on, amateur error that.
That's something I would do. Misses the first serve. Second serve. Medvedev.
The cauldron. Oh, it's wide.
It's wide. It is wide.
Why are they cheering like it was in? It was miles wide. That
Definitely
was
wide, yeah.
It was so far wide.
And it's going to be a second match point for Daniil Medvedev.
Yeah.
Match point.
Surely now Medvedev just gets it done.
Don't know. He's not
I
finding.
think
He's not finding first serve, so it's
I think
annoying.
he should just try a first serve on both, the first and second. Zverev did it the other day.
He's getting so angry. Medvedev visibly angry there, refusing to serve until they shut up.
Yeah, this is what I would have done at the US Open. Just stand there. I'll just keep standing. I'll wait all day. Oh, good return. There's the winner.
So good.
There you go.
Brilliant.
That's how you do
Daniil
it.
Medvedev. He gets it wrapped up. 7-6, 6-4, 1 hour 45, and Medvedev marching on into another semi-final. Who can stop him? Next will be Zverev versus Ruud, and they will be playing Daniil Medvedev.
Wow.
Just like that. We did get some drama in the end. Pretty good match. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. What did you make of it, Ben?
Yeah, I mean, at least he gave it a good showing. I mean, it could have been a lot more one-sided than that. We've seen some of Medvedev's other matches that he's played on indoor hard court, and he completely blitzes most people. I remember when he was playing Schwartzman here last year, I think he only managed to get about 2 games. So, yeah, great for the tournament, great for the crowd, and I'm glad they got a good match. That's all. But Medvedev, the rightful winner, and we get to see him in a semi-final, which is exciting.
Yeah. Exactly that. I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I've got to have some dinner. I know you do too.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining us, guys. One thing I would like to end with is our merch, which we do have available. If you want to support the channel further and get some merch, we've got Christmas coming up. And, well, what better time to buy some? Maybe for a gift or even just for yourself to look a bit extra swaggy and pull in all the girls or the guys if you're a girl already. Or the other way around if you like the same sex.
Nice one. Yeah. Pull in whoever you want to pull in with this great merch.
You look sexy, no doubt.
Or drink a nice cup of tea in this Games of Love podcast mug. You will definitely not be a mug drinking out of that. Or grab one of these snazzy little t-shirts. Come for the tennis, stay for the buttons. Join the GTL family.
Lovely. Thanks for joining us, guys, and see you for more tennis action tomorrow.
See you later, guys.